Check out the clips from this episode at InsideCouture.com. Let's talk about fashion on Twitter at Inside Couture. Go to Inside Couture on Facebook and click like to show your support for Inside Couture.
Hi, this is Christy Pinto with Inside Couture, and we are here on South Beach at the W. Today I have with me swimsuit designer Lila Nikole. How are you, Lila?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Can you tell us a little bit about your collection?
Yeah, we're at Salon Allure, and I'm showing my new collection, which is called Zen and Chaos, and it is inspired by my everyday life. Zen being the peace and serenity that we have in our lives, and chaos from the busyness and things that we do that kind of intrude. So this is one of the pieces from the Zen collection. We did all of the original artwork and used the process of sublimation to dye into the fabrics. So this has that nice, earthy, soft, kind of Zen feel to it, and this is actually one of the pieces called Zen.
Oh, cool. Where did you get the inspiration for the design on it?
My baby's name is Zen, and ever since he's come into my life, I feel a piece of like a part of me is more serene and happy, and I notice things that I didn't really notice as much before, so I just kind of incorporated it and put it here. Here's one of the pieces from the Chaos collection. This one is called Noise. So we went with a more synthetic feel, lots of harsher design elements. It's definitely busier. It's a little more distracted because kind of when you work in this industry, you're getting pulled left and right. So that's how I translated my artistic designs into the piece. Here's another one. It's called the lily pad. Again, it's inspired by things that are from nature. So it has some of the water, the lotus flowers, a lily pad. Then we use another form of the lotus flowers to incorporate into the cup area, as well as in the back.
Absolutely love the flowers on this one. And also, I noticed that you use a lot of different colors on all your suits.
Yeah, I like to have things that are really bold and out there, so you will barely ever see a very mild color or a nude or this is not my style. I like it to be bold in your face, very bright, interesting textures, interesting patterns.
You know, bold and colorful, which is definitely my style as well.
Mine too. That's why I did some more of the chaos pieces, because I'm not a Zen girl, so if I was like, I'm not going to wear that, and I probably won't wear that, but I'll wear these. So that's kind of how we did it like this. We made it a little sexier.
Oh, wow.
So it still has that, earthy feel to it, but we just made it sexier and pumped it up a little bit.
And the elastic on the waist is very figure flattering. Also,
yeah, definitely.
Waist, so.
If you have a good figure, it is figure flattering, yes. I don't recommend the bandage on everybody, though. Well, this piece here is rather interesting. This is actually a picture of a palm leaf in front of my house. And I took it, put it in Photoshop and Illustrator. I rendered it, made it kind of interesting, and then translated it into the fabric. So you see in the top, it's like all the different palm leaves. And on the bottom, it's a little branch in front of my house. I'm not even sure what it is. That had these really cool leaves. So we mixed it together to have some texture and to give it some interesting features.
That's so cool. So it's just basically photographs imprinted on the actual.
This particular one was a photograph that I rendered and made it more interesting. This one here is like all original artwork. So I took a sunset and then started deforming it, dropping some colors into it, rendering it, and then this is the print that we came out with. I call this one actually Sunset because it felt like that was a good name. And then I just wanted to add something a little funky, so we threw in like a kaleidoscope type of top. Here's another piece that she likes here. She keeps checking this one out. So we did a super high Baywatch kind of thigh, and then put some elastic to it, so it has that really sexy feel, kind of sporty. All the fabrics are a Lycra blend, good company, good quality, so we make sure that we use them in our products. And why do you like this one?
I actually like the elastic that's actually on the waist. Like you said, Baywatch, I love the form-fitting type of thing, so I like the whole small waist and hips, and I feel like that actually gives you.
That's why.
I'll definitely see myself in it.
So we have to make sure we cannot do what everybody else is doing, because in order to stand out in the crowd, you have to have something that's original that makes people want to come to you. Also, these prints, some of them are going to be limited edition, so I'm going to do them in a sequence of a certain number and then retire them to keep exclusivity.
And that's great because nobody wants to go to the beach and bump into somebody else wearing the same suit.
Yeah, it happens.
And it happens.
All the time. Today we have the lovely Katarina Montez modeling one of the pieces from the Zen collection. The bottom portion of the swimsuit has some Bollywood Indian type of inspiration in the graphics and the artwork, and then it's accented with gold sequins rings. Then when you come up to the top, we did a lotus flower and digitized it. Took some really cool colors, blended it together, and made it an interesting piece. On the side of the swimsuit, we accented it with gold sequence circles. It's 4 pieces connected. And then when she turns around to the back, we also laid all of the pieces of the Bollywood inspiration, so it laid specifically in different areas on the pattern. The top has a traditional bikini tie top. Thank you for coming to Salon Allure to see my beautiful collection called Zen and Chaos. I worked really hard on it. I hope you love it as much as I do. Again, my name is Lila Nikole, and shout out to Inside Couture for always showing me so much love. Be sure to stay tuned for all of their other videos and upcoming fashion shows and fashion features.
Hi, I'm Christy Pinto with Inside Couture, and I'm here with Katarina Montes, model. So can you please tell me how long you've been modeling for?
Well, I've been modeling for about the past 15 years. It's been a very interesting run, but luckily I've gotten to work with some of the top agencies, top designers, and some of the top magazines in the world. Very happy.
What type of projects have you done lately?
Well, lately I've been working with Lila Nikole's new line coming out in Zen and Chaos. I've been very involved with her. She's one of my favorite designers, so I will throw myself at the chance to work with her at any time. Also, Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, Swim Week, so it's been keeping me pretty busy.
That's so cool. So I'm guessing that's Lila Nikole's bathing suit you have on right now?
Yes, this is. This is off of her new collection, Zen and Chaos. It's beautiful. This is part of the Chaos part, I believe, and you could see it at Salon Allure, which we're at right now at the W on South Beach, and she's up on the website. She's everywhere. We're everywhere. And I personally love this, and I'm going to be stealing a bunch of them for myself.
What magazines have you been in, Katarina?
Well, I've shot, the last one I did was Italian Vogue, but I've been in a few other editorial magazines, mostly couture and editorial work. But Italian Vogue was one of my favorite. It was a great shoot.
And can I ask you, how does the bathing suit feel? Because there are plenty of bathing suits that look gorgeous, but yet they are so uncomfortable, and that's just...
Well, luckily, these bathing suits that Lila makes is out of this amazing Lycra material. So it stretches, it fits to everybody's form. I love the way these fit. It's beautiful, it's sexy, And she has all types of range, and the material suits everybody. So you don't have to worry about it if you don't think that you're supermodel skinny. Everyone looks great in these suits.
Right. So we've done a shoot outside, and you wore about 5 or 4 different suits. How did you feel in the bathing suits?
Sexy. I love it. And the great thing, especially about this collection, is the patterns and the prints and the colors were standing out and popping. We were along the beach in the sand, and it was just totally zen and so totally perfect. And it just looked like we were meant to do something out there. It was great.
Do you have a Facebook, Instagram, somewhere where we can find you?
I do. I am up on my social media. I'm on Facebook under Katarina Montes and Instagram under Kitty Logan, Logean. So, and Twitter is the same thing. I'm all up on Twitter all the time. It's great tweeting.
Love the social network.
Love the social network.
Thank you so much, Katarina Montes, for being with us today. Stay tuned with Inside Couture.
Lila Nikole Swimwear. Hi, my name is Katarina Montes, international model, and you're watching Inside Couture.
Fashion is deep.